horses going now in this $400,000, and here is number 1, Amber Pass, Cash Asmussen up, Sonny Hine the trainer.
Fast, consistent, good-looking, little short rundowns on, blinkers. In 17 starts as a 3 and a 4-year-old, 16 times in the money, only out of the money in last year's Marlboro.
Amber Pass. Number 2, relaxing with scratch. This is number 3, Fappiano. Angel Cordero Jr., the rider. Jan Nehru, the trainer. John Nehru, the owner.
As fleet as he looks, a sleek, fast-looking bay colt Jack. Speed is his forte. Marvelous horse, always the question of distance. He'll have to go 1.25 miles today.
Number 4, Temperance Hill. Eddie Maple, the rider. Joe Candy, the trainer. Loblolly Stable, the owner.
We've seen him a lot, Jack. He's big, strong, he's exciting. He can run like the very blazes in the stretch, but on his forehead he has a little curl.
When he is good, he is very, very good. Number 5, Noble Nashua, ridden by Ruben Hernandez, trained these stables, the owner.
In the Jerome here, in which he set a new track record, he chased a very fast horse called Maudlin the early part of it, and then fired brilliantly in one of the best races I've seen this year. There he is in good condition, his rundown's on, and he's a winner.
Number 6, Pleasant Colony, Jorge Velasquez, the rider. John Campo, the trainer. Buckland Farm, the owner.
On this side, you see that scar that we talked about during the Belmont no longer concerns him. He is heavier than he was early this spring. He is in a better frame of mind, and he is going to be tough to beat. He jogs off sound and is happy.
Number 7, Hecazado from Argentina, is ridden by Jacinto Vasquez, trained by Alan Jurgen.
Does not like to have the lead contested. He was a champ in Panama. He won the Brooklyn Handicap here. He'd like to be in front alone.
Number 8 is Glorious Song, ridden by Robin Platts, trained by John Kern.
A brilliant mare last year. A little less in ability shown this year. She's the only female in the race.
And number 9, a long shot in the race, Pete Moss, ridden by Frank Lovato Jr., trained by G. Fuente.
A marvelous story. 5 screws in his race, in his leg after surgery, and he's run better now than he did before the operation.
And now, carrying on in the great tradition of Jim Daly, here is a report from our Charles C. Canny from her position on the...
You might notice that the stalls are loaded really from the outside of the starting gate, which gives this field a little bit of a straightaway as the gates open. Okay, Pete Moss is in. Here we go. The flag is up. And they're off. Fappiano on the inside goes for the lead. On the outside, it's Noble Nashua. Pleasant Colony is right there. Along the inside, Amber Pass. Cordero has Fappiano on the lead by a neck. But on the outside, it's Noble Nashua drawing alongside. And now Hernandez sends Noble Nashua to the front by a length. Fappiano is second by a length. Then Amber Pass in third by a length. Hecazado on the outside is fourth. Pleasant Colony has dropped back into fifth now. Then it's Glorious Song, Temperance Hill, and Pete Moss is eighth. Down the back stretch the first quarter in 24-4. Noble Nashua leads by 2. Amber Pass is second by a full length. And Fappiano is dropping back a bit now in third. Then Glorious Song on the inside, fourth by a neck. Hecazado on the outside is fifth by 3. Temperance Hill in sixth by a half. On the outside, Pleasant Colony has dropped back into seventh. It's 6 back to Pete Moss in 8th. The half in 48-1. The pace is not fast. Into the far turn. Noble Nashua has the lead by a length and a half. Amber Pass has moved to the outside now. Is right there in second by 3. Fappiano in third by a half. Glorious Song gains on the rail. Glorious Song, the mare, has now taken third. Fappiano back into fourth. Hecazado is in fifth. They're approaching the top of the stretch with Temperance Hill and Pleasant Colony together. Those two are moving as a team on the rail inside of Hecazado. And they're moving on the leaders at the top of the stretch. 3/4 by 11-4. The mile in 35-4. The pace has quickened. Noble Nashua leads by 2. Amber Pass is second by 3. Then on the rail, Temperance Hill gaining ground. On the outside, it's Fappiano. Between those two is Pleasant Colony. But Noble Nashua leads back 16-4 by 4 lengths. Amber Pass second. Noble Nashua in front. Ruben Hernandez on Noble Nashua, the winner in this race by about 4 lengths. Amber Pass was second. I believe Temperance Hill was third. In the 8th race, the Marlboro Cup, an exciting race. The time on the board, only 3/5 of a second off of the stakes and track record. Down to you, Jen.
Marshall, thank you very much. In a stunning upset here, Noble Nashua just about stealing it.
Well, the first extractions were ridiculous. The first quarter, 24-4, and he was walking in front. He jammed the entire field up. Did Ruben Hernandez a great job, and even Amber Pass, when Asmussen realized it, was committed to second and couldn't get by him.
Couldn't get by him at all, and that marvelous time on this off track. Chelsea?